How's it going, everybody? You guys are good? Nice. So I rode the Caltrains here because I'm a pimp, and pimps take public transportation. Why? Because you can carry so many more hoes that way. Like 8 carloads of hoes. And I gave the Caltrains automated ticket thingy $20, and it gave me back like $11 in change. Son of a bitch. How am I supposed to tell homeless dudes I don't have any money when every time I take a step I sound like a reindeer? I can't be smooth. I'm all ching, ching, ching. What was that, sir? No, I can't help you. I'm sorry. But you have to walk away first. I can't move. My thigh is so heavy. All your hopes and dreams are right there, dude. Ling, 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 ling. This is called a slow build, motherfuckers. I just hit my own dick. That's awkward. God damn it. I just hit all my change. You know what's a really funny story? I've been doing that joke for like a couple months, and then I was actually on the Caltrains, and I couldn't find my ticket. And that really happened. I gave it $20. It gave me back all the and I couldn't find my ticket. And it was that thing where it was going on for too long. I looked in every pocket, and then my jacket pocket, and then my backpack, every little like nook and cranny. And the guy was kind of standing over me like, oh shit, I got one. Like he knew, he had me. And I was like, I don't have mine. And I was like, wait. And I pulled out my 12 gold coins like Willy Wonka. And I was like, dude, if I didn't, I have these. I just bought it, and then they gave me back all this. I don't carry $12 in gold coins. And he's like, all right, man. My joke saved me. Like I said, slow build, everybody. Don't worry, I'll get you all laughing at the same time. Right now, I'm practicing. I find it a lot of fun to try to make one table laugh at a time right now. Like, these people right here don't give a shit, but I'm making one dude over there laugh. Look at this horse shit. I shaved my head for a goddamn girl. I'll tell you what happened. My ex-girlfriend, that's another story. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so my girlfriend at the time, she came home, and she went and had her hair dyed. I don't know, she was bugging. She was talking about it for like 3 weeks, and I was like, yeah, just dye it. I don't give a shit. So she went and dyed her hair, and she showed him a picture of one person, and she came back like Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, like really black, and that wasn't what she ordered. And she came home and she was crying hysterically. I've never seen a woman this upset before. She was crying so much, in fact, that I thought I did something wrong. I was like, oh, she found the folder on my laptop. Oh, God. Oh, f***. I was like, you know, those girls really aren't teenagers. They just say that so you download more copies. I was really ready to argue back. And she was crying so much about her hair, and I was like, dude, you look fine. She's like, oh, no, I know, I look like a whore. And I was like, that's kind of cool. Like, what's wrong with that? Switch it up. And she was crying so much, and then I go, you know what? I'll go shave my head. She's like, really? And I was like, fuck. So I went and I got the clippers, and I gave it 3, and then it ran out. I went right to the head too, for like solidarity. Like, oh, I'm in this for keeps, girl. Like, right in the front, and then after the 3rd swipe, it ran out of battery. Right when I hit it. Yes, exactly. You know, you could tell if you watch any kind of zombie movie, you could tell some of the zombie from across the street by their hair's all fucked up, and that's what I look like. I look like a zombie. And my hair was just trash, and I couldn't fix it, and I had to wait for the clippers to charge. So my girlfriend got tired of looking at me, looking like a retard, and she went and got her hair fixed, came back, got dressed, and went out with her friend, dancing. And not me. I was home with my zombie haircut, waiting for the clippers to charge, chained to the water heater all night. One table at a time.
Does this stage make me look fat? They say that black is slimming. How's it working so far? How about now? I've actually lost a couple of pounds recently, so putting on these pants is no longer a two-man operation. But if there are two men who would like to help me take them off later, I'm taking applications in the back. So I put together a health and wellness program. I call it my Hellness program. And I get up really early in the morning and I jog my memory for 20 minutes. Then I stand in front of the mirror and I stretch the truth for 10. And then all day long I jump and I jump and I jump to conclusions. I mean, after all, your body is your temple. Just happens that at this moment, my temple is the temple of doom. What I need is an exercise that I can do anywhere, anytime. In fact, I'm doing them right now. I'm doing my Kegels. That's right. 98, 99, 100. Sir, I can count. It's up here. I have a good friend. She recently had a baby, and she's a big fan of the Kegels. I'll go over to her house. She's got a baby in one hand and a phone in the other, and she's still able to pick up stuff around the house. I should call her because I'm missing my wallet. So a few years ago, I had a little bit of breast cancer. I'm okay, so not to worry. But I had a lumpectomy, so they surgically removed part of my breast. I had the chemotherapy and I had the radiation, so if I glow, that's why. My doctor said, I really think that your positive attitude really helped you heal so quickly during this process. And I said, well, of course, doctor. When I look at this cup, I see it as half full. Guys used to say to me, hey, nice rack. But now, since my lumpectomy, I'm more like a half rack. But just as spicy and just as saucy. I want my booby back, booby back, booby back, booby back, booby back, booby back. So I kicked cancer's ass, and I was left 42, fat, with a sexually ambiguous haircut, and 1 3/4 breast. So I thought this would be the perfect time to do some online dating. Yeah. So my profile name is Happy Go Lucky 365. Little did I know that the men were going to read that and read Happy Get Lucky 365. My sister said, you better have an open mind because you're not as thin as you used to be, you're not as young as you used to be, you're not as rich as you used to be. So I went in having an open mind. The first guy who contacted me, he was handsome, a great dresser, interesting, smart, and attentive. And at about our 5th date, we're making out, and I've got my hand down his shirt, around his belly button. I feel something metal. And I said, what's that? He said, that's my navel ring. And I'm like, ew, you're a man and you use the word navel? Anyway, as it turns out, he was bisexual. And ladies, when a man says that they're bi, what that really means is, by the way, I'm gay. The second guy who contacted me, he described himself as BDSM hetero-flexible poly switch. I'm thinking, why don't you just shorten that to IFA? I'll fuck anyone. And then, because of this haircut, I have a lot of women that come up to me, they're very friendly, and I'm not sure, are they trying to be with me or they just want to be friends? So I'm thinking, if there was just a signal or a sign that I could know, what the story was, maybe a lesbian gang sign or something, maybe something like this. So I would know what was up, right? Normally my type of guy is kind of a smaller guy, but this guy online, he was 6'2" and had a big round hard belly, and he was just looking for a workout partner. So I thought, sure, why not? So we met and we went on a walk, and after we were done with our walk, he said, well, do you want to go have lunch or do you want to just go to your house and have sex? I'm thinking, God, you have got a lot of nerve, I just met him and everything, and Frankly, how would we have sex? We're like two apples trying to find each other's junk, you know? We managed. Ew! My girlfriend just said, just jump on top of him, right? And so it was just like straddling a VW, the hood of a VW bug, you know? And I slid down, and once I got down there was some serious good farfignugan down there, I'll tell you. Woo! So my new type is big guys. Warmth in the winter, shade in the summer. That's right.
I don't understand my computer. Maybe I don't understand my cell phone. Did anybody else get to that point? Like, at a certain point, technology kept going, and I was just like, I'm good. You feel that? Like, if my phone lights up and I'm in a mall, I see a kid that's younger than 12, I just go, help. What does it want from me? Like I hit that age part where it's just like I'm starting to feel old. It's not even fair, but it's happening. Like here's when I knew I was old. I was standing in a mall. Right there, that'll make you feel old, period, right? But these words left my mouth, and completely involuntarily. I was looking at a couple of people, and I just went, kids. That's it. As soon as those words leave your mouth, forget it. You're never gonna be cool again. Just get some black socks and sandals and start mowing the lawn, baby. You're never gonna be cool. I honestly don't understand my cell phone. Like, it's confusing to me. I think text messaging is a complete ripoff. No, I know. I never expect applause because that makes me an old man, right? Yeah, and it's illegal to text and drive in California now, which actually I think is more dangerous because now when I do it, I have to stop and look to see if there's a cop that's looking at me. They made it more dangerous, didn't they? They should have left it legal. Then I was like, okay, I'm good to go, but now I gotta look for a cop too? But it's a completely impractical form of communication. I'm supposed to drive my car with my knee as I squint at tiny buttons to find just the right smiley face to send to my girlfriend, as I swerve into oncoming traffic, and right before I die, update my Facebook, Joe is crashing. That's bull. It's bull, isn't it? We're going backwards with the technology we have. We can talk, but we're all like, little telegraph operators now. It's ridiculous. In like 5 more years, I fully expect to see something like T-Mobile introduces carrier pigeon minutes. Yeah! Tell her about the party. Cocoon. And since it's T-Mobile, that pigeon will get there 2 out of 3 times. Why are all these pigeons on the ground? Dropped calls. Where is the future? I should ask you, where is the future? So they were making it in a basement at Cisco, aren't they? This is the future, yes. Where is it though? Like, I feel like we're so far behind in the cool stuff we're supposed to have by now. Where's our jetpacks? Don't you feel like we should have jetpacks by now? But then let's be honest, this side of the room, sit this one out. Let's be honest. You guys will answer, then you guys will sit this one out, and then you guys will answer, you guys will sit this one out. It's like this weird frosted mini-wheat situation. This joke is for us. We're gonna, not so much. As a society, though, let's be honest. We are not ready for jetpacks. You think drunk driving is bad now? Holy shit. Can you imagine with jetpacks? Every night when the bars would let out, I would just stand in my backyard and wait. What's gonna happen, Joe? What's gonna happen? 4th of July is what's gonna happen. The Moron Olympics are about to begin. It's like a piñata and 4th of July all rolled into one. Maybe I'll get a wallet this time. Where is the future? Did you read this too? That Stephen Colbert did this on his show, and I think it's hilarious. They found that, and here, all our money is going into useless science, it looks like. They found that, you know what helps restless leg syndrome? Masturbation. Yeah, duh. How did they even figure that out? You know, dude, do you see what the control group is doing? Oh my God. Like, of course masturbation helps at night with a whole bunch of things. I think they're just first of all, restless leg syndrome is a bullshit disease, okay? They just put a name on the Jimmy leg to sell you a pill. right? And yeah, it's supposed to cure this. We can't cure cancer, AIDS, but we got this taken care of. It also cures white boy dancing, in case you're curious. They tell you, why am I single? They tell you. Penguins, Veronica. They tell you that if you start taking that pill, go back to your doctor if you start experiencing compulsive sexual or compulsive gambling urges. Oh, that's much better than a twitchy leg. Holy shit, you know what? Take away one mildly annoying problem and replace it with 2 life-shattering issues. You see a guy you haven't seen in a while taking the pill. Hey man, is that working for your leg? Oh, it's great, it never bothers me anymore. Hey, excuse me, I have to blow this guy and get to Vegas, but it was nice chatting with you. There's like this weird sort of like a lapse of different. It's like you know you're doing well when the audience doesn't laugh, and then you hear your one friend. Had high hopes for that joke, didn't you? Just like the penguins. I thought that was so funny in the car ride home. Like, of course penguins are monogamous, because they're all alike. Nothing. That's what it's like to be a comic. I can't retire. I can't even afford a receptionist. But that would be so weird if I had one. You answer my phone, hello, this is Joe Glozik, comedian. Oh, he's masturbating right now. Yes, knee-high socks. How did this turn into a whole show about masturbation? I'm a lonely man. Yeah, so you're gonna retire soon, huh? Need a pool boy? You don't have a pool, but you could! That's my whole point. An actual pool, not a virtual one. All right, we gotta wrap this up before I say some that's gonna get the club closed or a lawsuit. Here's how my night ends. Let me go! Oh my God. I wanna get in better shape. It's tough because I eat at night and I'm getting older, so it's like everything just stays right here, right? I started eating tofu, and then I learned this. I learned that if you eat too much tofu, it negatively impacts your memory. Yeah, I think that's true, because every time I have tofu, I forgot it tasted like the last time I tried it. It's awful, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's awful. It's awful stuff. And your friends always tell you the same thing, like, well, it absorbs the flavors of whatever it's cooked with. Well, apparently you're cooking it with This is not food. Thank you, one applaud. But you know, I started eating tofu because of the girlfriend, because we have to eat tofu now. And now she's gone, so I can eat and get fat again. Yeah. Like, I'm heckling myself, crowd. Come on, try to stay up with me. Oh my God. I bought a bicycle, and San Francisco is a great town to have a bicycle in because you will get in shape or die. Oh my God, I have no bike helmet either. My friends are like, Joe, that's dangerous. You've got to get a bicycle helmet. Like, well, you don't understand. I'm a comedian. I have no health care, so something happens, I have to die. Yeah, it's a poor person's plan. Anybody else? Yeah, amen, thank you. I did that joke one night and a guy in the crowd yells out, you can make a bike helmet out of Top Ramen. What? How stoned are you? I could never ride my bike in the rain again, could I? I'm out there riding, all of a sudden, what the hell? Wow, chicka, wow, wow. I love the word top ramen because that is a word that economically divides a room instantly. If you don't know what top ramen is, fuck you and enjoy the Lexus. Man, I once saw a coupon for top ramen. Wrap your head around that for a second, okay? It had to cost more money to print the coupon than to make the actual top ramen, don't you think? And I'm no expert, but I would imagine more nutritional value in the coupon.